It's not doing.
Powered by Riverside.
I can hear it, bro.
Yeah, but it ain't supposed to be out loud. It's supposed to be coming through my headphones. Wow. This is great. Thanks for tuning in tonight to the Guy Lingo Podcast with your host, Big Mo, and me, Patlin Cash. We got a great show for y'all tonight. It's May the 4th, Be Wit Ya, the Cinco de Mayo weekend festivities, a lot of things going on in the NBA and stuff like that. We got back in the house tonight, Mr. D and him himself. He's back
What's good?
in. We appreciate you coming through again to take some calls. Take some questions. we ain't there
We
yet. We
taking
ain't got no
calls.
calls coming through quite yet.
Man, we
But
got calls coming in.
when we get to that point, we will we will be talking like that. But we ain't quite there yet. I am literally having some technical difficulties here because I can't hear nothing in my headphones.
Go to the speaker thing and select your headphones down there where it says speaker on the screen.
This is crazy. Okay, I guess I am hearing it right. Interesting. The music was playing. My music was coming through my computer today instead of through my headphones. Anyway, current events, catching up on the week real quick. We're going to talk about our little weeks in advance. So, real quick, Big Mo, how was your week?
It was good, man. Um, it was a chill week for me. You know, I got a lot of work done, get caught up on a lot of stuff, no traveling, so that was all a good thing. Yeah, it was.
Well,
It
he
was
said no.
pretty.
He said no traveling.
It was pretty chill. So
Yeah, I'm
Congratulations for
surprised that guy's in town.
congratulations for taking a week vacation from a vacation.
I worked this week. We're good.
Nice, nice. I can't say the same, so I just been vacationing. What about you, Mr. DM? How about your week? Anything cool happened this week? Anything new?
Man, just back to the basics. We my team did play this weekend. Uh, we actually today was the last day.
Mm.
I mean we went 2-2, but it was another weekend that I felt we at least should have went 3-1.
That's right. That's right.
We get blew out first half. The first game down 27.
Ooh,
We come back within two, and we lose by like 4 points. No energy.
yeah, I've been there.
That's really what it was about.
Hey, but the comeback, man, like that
Yeah.
that's pretty impressive. 27 down. Um, Typically it's running clock in club
Yep.
basketball,
Yeah,
right?
they could
So
have gave up and left the court.
yeah, coming back 27 down is big, man.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It's a lot of
All right,
that's a lot of energy right there, but it's still
two
amazing
and
to
two,
Too
watch,
late.
50-50,
right?
Too late. I
50-50.
did it too late.
Yeah, you know you can never get kids to play their fullest potential to start, right? Like it doesn't matter how much you try, but
Yeah.
That's
but
dumb.
those comebacks, if you can walk away with those comebacks, man, and you can win that thing, those are some fun ones to actually coach and be
That-
a part of.
yeah, we had some trouble refs too, platinum. It was I mean they called literally 30 carries. And I told him, I said, "What? I mean, is the kid supposed to dribble like Bob Cousy? I mean, I don't understand what we're doing here.
Wow, 30 carries.
Yeah,
I
at
don't.
least or
That's
more.
got to be a record.
Yeah.
They don't usually even call that. You get like maybe one a game, if that,
So
Hey,
what's so
in a
crazy is
tournament. You get like one
they,
call of that in a tournament.
they called it on both teams, and even other coaches like, could we play? I mean, we went maybe 3 or 4 minutes with just carry. They get the ball, carry. We get the ball. They like carry. I'm like, what are you talking about? Do you
Y-
know the
y'all
ball
should
can go like this?
just can't
They're
no
not
dribble,
doing
just
this, but
pass them.
that's what I was going to tell them. We in the shell drill, no dribbles.
Yeah, just pass that.
It was crazy, man.
sounds like to me. I wore the right shirt today. I guess
Man,
everyone's signing up to be an official. I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
just the week of practice. Big Mo had these kids on the defense like dying. They're like,
That's getting
you
after
guys
it.
do this all the time. This was like, this ain't even half of it. Y'all just be lazy on defense.
It was
You know what you train and do? You train for offense. You don't be training on the defensive end.
yeah, Yeah, man. I noticed that again, it was a week with no hoops for me outside of practice, but I did get to go and watch some basketball today. Some youth
Oh, you did?
basketball. Yeah, yeah. I went and watched some of my high school athletes play, and
Yeah.
it wasn't great. Let's just put it that way. It wasn't great. Man, it wasn't great.
That's what it felt like when he was watching it. Oh, no way.
They got a lot to learn. Let's put it that way. But that's what all season's for, man. Like
Yeah.
you can see the bad. You can try and tell them what they need to correct, and go from there, man.
Interesting. I had a pretty decent week. I want to give a shout out to the mother-in-law, heavenly mother-in-law birthday this last Thursday.
Mm.
Okay, okay.
Father-in-law on Friday, his 70th.
Oh wow.
G, big
Yeah, so
seven.
Yeah.
we had the 70 shots. I made my
Oh
own.
wow.
I can't even get it in the camera, y'all. There we
Oh,
go.
there it is.
Yeah, yeah. Cheers. 70 years is
So
big,
we
man.
did his birthday deal yesterday. It was a little. We had like a man tacos, burritos, chicken, ground
The
beef,
big
whatever kind you
70.
wanted, nachos. That's what we had yesterday for his birthday. It was a
Anybody
surprise
watching
party, by the way.
Canelo? Anybody watching Canelo fight?
I did
I,
not watch the fight.
I watched it. It was trash.
Of
Well,
course you
that's probably
did.
why I didn't watch it then.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Plus, I wasn't gonna pay for it. So if somebody was hosting it and invited me over, that would have been cool. But I got no invites, by the way.
I would invite you guys, but I live in another city compared to you guys.
Hey, bro.
Everybody's in another city compared to me.
It takes it takes me it takes
I
me
get,
45 minutes to get to Big Mo's house.
I got it for
Hey, it
free.
takes you hour and 15 to get to mine. You
I
got
ain't
another
watch it.
30 minutes.
I ain't watch it though. I got it for free though. I still ain't watch it,
Look at this guy.
bro. I was
And
playing
the night
I was playing some
Call
Call
of
of
Listen,
Duty.
Duty.
do you hear what he just said? He had nothing going on this weekend. He was doing nothing, but he had to fight for free. But did not even call me up and be like, "Hey,
He's playing Call of Duty.
Bro,
you
I was
man,
playing
he could
Call
have
of
played
Duty,
it while I
man.
watched the fight."
Hey, you know what? I could have, but I was
See,
playing Call
he
of
didn't
Duty,
do it.
bro.
Wasn't
It
thinking.
was, hey man, I was in deep the last two
Did you
hours
get
of
any
Call of
wins?
Duty.
That's why he lost.
You know what?
Oh,
Hey man, shout out to that little kid, that little badass kid that's always shooting me, man.
Shout out to
Like,
that little kid that's always shooting me.
hey, I like it though.
Oh man, nice. We're in the
Man,
NBA. We're going on
what
to the NBA now. On to the
what
NBA.
was the
Wait. Actually, before we go to the NBA, there's some current stuff going on in the news. Before we get to news, y'all hear that new? I just gotta ask this question. Y'all hear that new Kanye?
no, never knew he dropped a new one.
You ain't heard nobody talking about the new Kanye. Like, hey man, you hear this? I can't believe this.
No,
This is insane. Nobody.
only thing I heard about Kanye is that he was, you might want to put the disclaimer was like sleeping with his cousin or something.
Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and get to this disclaimer over here because
I'm
that's what.
just saying.
So you
That's what
obviously
I
you
heard.
heard the rumor of the new song. Yeah, that's what it's about. And
Oh, see?
he talks about the cousin, but the cousin is in prison or something.
Oh,
So I don't know if it's like a real story. I
I
don't know
don't
if the
know.
cousin will
With
ever
Kanye,
say
man,
it
you
is
never, you
true
never know. You
or
never
if
know
it
with
is
Kanye.
false or if it's just like one of those attention getters.
Bro, it's
What y'all
Kanye,
think?
man. My bad. It's Ye. What you expect?
Ye or yay?
Yay, whatever it is. YAYEYO Kanye. All right. It's that dude. What you expect, man? Like you can't expect nothing different from that guy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, anything that pops up with Ye, it's not surprising anymore.
You don't know if
Anything.
it's true, false. I
Yeah,
I I was listening to what's his ex wife name now that since they broke up.
Kim.
Okay.
Nah. The one he was just with.
No, they're back together again.
Oh, they are.
The sensory
Yeah,
girl.
Yeah, she was
yeah.
saying
That was
she
for
was
two
saying
minutes.
yeah she was saying he make her dress like that.
He makes her.
Yeah,
Well,
She
Kim said the
she
same.
must like it because she didn't leave.
Well, Kim said the same thing. Kim Kardashian. So a lot of their arguments was they go out and
He
she
made her
dressed
wear
a
them
certain way,
Skims.
and she's like, "Dude, you tripping? Like you the one who had me wear this, and now you mad that I'm showing this? Like you the one who got me showing this."
He just mad because he didn't make
So
a video like Ray J.
That's
sexy era.
Man, you know when your video you more famous for your video than your own music. That's crazy.
Yeah, right.
He should have just switched careers up right there.
Yeah, that's bad.
yeah, man. Yeah. Let's change the subject. I don't like talking about ye. I don't like talking about ye, yay, whatever the name is, Kanye.
Oh man, that was good though. I just had a question about y'all know a lot of the old cats coming out with music. Y'all see that when I sent to y'all Bone,
Oh, I seen that in the chat. I was like, oh, I thought,
Snoop,
Wait, wait,
LL.
wait, wait. Ain't there's only three of them?
There's only 3 Bones left.
I thought so. I thought one was. I thought one.
No, there's 4 of them in there.
Oh, they still
well,
only
they
four?
started with five, right?
No, no, it was always four.
Oh,
It re-
well,
it,
Flash, Wish, Lazy, and
Hey, if I
another
had the
one,
if I had the connection like Mo, I would have
and
pulled the song
Crazy.
up and played it for everybody so y'all could hear it.
bro. I man, let me tell you. Now that you talking about the old school dudes,
Ain't
I
nothing
rem-
like the old school.
I saw that Lil Jon and the Yin Yang Twins was gonna be at the Oregon State
Okay,
Fair this year.
before you keep going, I went to a concert for the Yin Yang Twins. Only one showed up.
I was there, me and you.
Well, oh yeah, okay. I just
I was
want
about to bring that up. I was about to.
Only one of the twins showed up. Where
I was
where
about to
did this
bring
take
that.
place? Was this at the Oregon Convention Center?
No, bro, this was at
What
the Motor Center, man.
is that? Where that was at?
This was that. This was years ago. It was that boom boom crap that they had at the Motor
Oh,
Center.
the Boo
Hey,
Bomb.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was all excited for the Yin Yang Twins, bro. Only one showed up, man,
I say, how you gonna sing
and,
the song and you ain't got the other brother?
and he ain't know the words.
He didn't know the artist his own song.
I
No,
remember
that
that, bro.
either you didn't write them, Milli Vanilli, or you had a lot of substances
Oh man, he was. You know
before,
what?
after, and during.
No, I think he was pretty
That's
lit
crazy.
because didn't he walk out on someone else's performance that same
Yeah,
night? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, he was lit. They had that. They had that. Yeah,
He had
but
nothing else to do. His twin wasn't there.
yeah, I just wonder if both of them gonna show up. Like again, I've never been to the Oregon State Fair. I want to call that out.
I have, and it's expensive.
Is it?
Yep. You've been to Washington State Fair. Now triple that up.
No, I haven't been to Washington State Fair.
Washington County, I mean. Washington
Oh,
County.
Washington County. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. I've been. Yeah,
You go ahead.
we
Triple
I only
times that.
I only go for the food, man. For some reason, fair food is always good, guys.
You really
Yeah,
go
the
there
fair is
just for the
good.
food?
I really
And
do.
they
I
give
go for the
they
food.
give me a little elephant ear, or
I go
something.
there. I go there. I go to the overly pay
Corn
for the
dogs.
I'll go to the overly pay for the Dollar Tree stuffed animals.
You be playing for the stuffed animals?
Yep, that's what I go there for. For the Dollar Tree, the overpay for the Dollar Tree stuffed animals.
Nah, yeah, no. That's I only go for the food.
Mainly
I don't know.
the basketball free throw game.
Nope.
With the bent
I,
with the
that's
bent hoop. At the
that's what I
bent
wait.
hoop.
I wait all spring for that. I wait for that moment.
With the
Just
bent hoop
just just to go to that hoop,
Yeah.
just to be there.
and the balls bounce so damn hard
Yep.
they hit somebody in the face.
Just to be the person, just to be the one person that hits it and get that big old thing that you got to carry around the damn carnival for the whole time. You get mad that you want it,
I
and then by the time you get to the car, the neck on the thing that you want is all messed up.
that
Yeah,
that was
that's
that
what I
was me.
that's what I go to do.
That was me in Georgia one year, bro. I won this big old stuffed pink bear, bro. It was the biggest one they had. It was crazy.
And then you got to carry it around. How fun is that?
I had to carry that thing around the whole damn time.
You either got to walk it all the way back to the car, put it in there, or you got to carry it around.
And we were actually there on like a field trip, so it was a bus kid.
You know what I should do is in my neighborhood host that same thing for all these stuffed animals my daughter got that I need to get rid of, and the kids in the neighborhood could come through and win these stuffed animals.
Just
You put them out for a garage sale.
And I charge them 50 cents a shot.
Nah, you got to do the milk crate, bro. Hey, get the milk crate with a cardboard backboard, old school.
Yeah, I ain't even got no cardboard.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, dude. Amazon was just here. I got a bunch. I got a bunch. Now I'm mogoing all of these fairs now.
No, I'm not going. I don't know. Again, I don't know the last time I went to one. I think it's been a couple years.
Wow.
As my niece get older, she don't want to hang out with me no more. So.
You know what? I used to go to. I used to go to them
Yeah,
all
they
the
get
time.
too cool for us.
I
Oh
used to
yeah.
go to the. I used to go to Cinco de Mayo down on the waterfront.
Yeah.
Then I was back
They
on the
have it
waterfront
down there right
again
now.
for the
Yeah,
Rose
yeah.
Festival.
Like
It's there this year, Cinco de Mayo.
yeah, no. If you think about it, I used to go to a lot of that stuff. Now I forget it's May 5th.
Well, here's the thing. They used to be free, and then they started
Oh yeah,
charging you.
now.
Ah,
Well, yeah, and one ride is like 30 tickets.
Yeah,
that's
it
why.
used to be free, and then it got heavily gang related,
Oh
and
yeah.
then stuff broke out like as usual, and so then they had to start charging people, and then people was like, "Dang, I ain't going there to pay. I just want to
That's
walk through."
yeah. That's why.
Rich homie Quan, they just wanted to walk through it. That's all I did too.
Well, man, I mean, the funny thing is, when I was a kid, I used to go to the Rose Festival, and I thought that carnival was big. Now it's like
Yeah,
2 steps. You walk from one end, you get to the other end in like 5 steps,
yeah.
and they charge, like you said, like $10. I think they get or 20 or something.
Well, let's see if they take these cans.
Oh, they don't do canned foods no more.
That's what I'm gonna see if they take these cans.
I don't think they
But
do
like,
the cans
listen,
right no more.
I got 6 kids. I got cans though.
Hey, I don't. Yeah.
Mo got them food stamps.
Hey,
Hey, I'm down with that. I'll take the or
hey.
EBT.
I ain't got them food. I ain't got them stamps, man. My people done. Hey, what? Hey, shout out to my
You better.
people.
You
Y'all
said
know
my
who you
people.
are. Hey,
To the
y'all know who
plug.
you are.
Drop it for the plug.
Hey, I got cash.
Oh man.
Hey, come on, man. Like, I know our government cutting food stamps, but to shout out to my peoples. You know who you are. Hook me up.
I know the government cutting. I know the government cutting food stamps. Let me still get half.
Hey, hook me up, bro. Hey,
Let me get a little bit.
yeah, just enough.
Oh man, that's great.
But yeah, I used to go to all them things, man. Beer fest, everything.
Oh man,
Not
the
Oh,
anymore.
I
whiskey
love the brew
fest.
fest, and all of a sudden they messed it up with the
Yeah,
COVID. It just got on track.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
used to go to that.
that whiskey fest was the ish.
I've never went to the whiskey fest like I
Oh
did. I went
yeah.
to the brew fest though. That's when I first started liking sour beer, man. Ever since then,
Here's how hot it was. It was so hot. I took my shirt off, dipped it in the ice thing coolers that they had the drinks in, and put
yeah,
it back on. That's how
you
hot
took
it was that day.
you took your shirt off.
Like I never
Why?
done. Like
Why are we?
you would think I would have a body of like the best looking dude bodybuilder ever, but nah, this is one of those 3 kegs Cuban guy
Why?
bodies.
Why is the shirt off? It's not
Cause I get hot.
surprising.
That's what happened.
It's not surprising.
That's what happens when you get hot. La- Layers come off, and then you mix it with
Oh
the
man.
whiskey. Man,
Well,
Hey,
yeah. I think Platinum is the man at taking his shirt off.
did
I
you
think
He get
I think that
he
was the
get any
same.
type of he get any type of heat. He just
Hey, did you just say it's one of them Cuban beer bellies?
Yeah, that's me.
oh
Exactly how
my god.
exactly how you looked on that stoop in Miami that night.
Hey, I got that footage. I got that footage.
That's
Hey,
exactly how he looked on that stoop
I
that
got
night.
that footage.
that's better. That's better than you ain't got the footage of the dude when he pranked me with my pizza.
Well, I was having to break up a fight. Then I had to put
Yeah,
my device down.
I had to-
I have to
Marcus
look. I wish I could see
Platinum was
that
about to
moment.
take him out.
I wish I could see that moment, man.
Oh,
hey,
it was something to remember.
hey, you know what?
I had to,
You know me and my pizza late night. I think I eat the most pizza after 12.
Oh yeah. Oh
oh,
yeah.
word?
Oh yeah. We all know that.
Cold or hot? Which one or both? It don't
No,
matter.
they gotta be hot. I don't be eating that cold. No, I gotta be starving if
Hey,
that's the case.
where's your Detroit stuff at? Oh, okay.
It's there. We in the house.
That's it.
It's there.
The 1 year fan.
Year 2. We're going on year 2 right now. Year 2.
Oh, going on. Oh, okay.
Hey, you got to pick your teams like you pick your women, man.
That's what.
You gotta be patient with it.
Hey,
Oh, okay. You
I'm
got.
just happy you got a team, bro.
See,
Just
this
Yeah,
is
me
this is
too.
this is what my family said too. They're like, "Oh, we're happy if somebody found you."
I'm just happy you got a team.
That's exactly how I said. See, now y'all happy that I got Detroit's happy too. Oh dang, we gotta. I thought Houston was gonna pull it out.
Well, it's still a lot of time left here.
I don't know. I know.
If
NBA,
that
NBA,
if the Warriors
NBA.
make a couple shots, it's probably gonna be done.
Huh. We got, but oh, we had an upset already today.
Oh,
Indiana
Pacers.
went. Yeah, Indiana went in to beat Cleveland,
Cleveland
Okay.
had too many days off.
but they also
That's that
have
curse.
Garland. No Garland. He's still,
No,
he's
yeah.
still, that
They said
toe
it's
issue,
toe or something. Huh? What do you got? What do you
foot fungus.
I,
No,
I
wait, hold on.
put that disclaimer back up just
Whatever.
to
I
close the
just be
room.
saying stuff. I do not know
do?
all facts. By the way, I just be saying stuff out my mouth.
Foot
So
fungus got you
it is not
sidelined, huh?
it is not foot fungus. It's probably actually something really a real injury. That's probably why he's missed 3 games.
Hey
Turf
man,
So
toe?
you said that man got foot fungus. You sidelined him for foot
I was gonna
fungus.
say something else. I was about to go back to the old days with what's his name, Hammer Toes or something. But
Too much toe jam, huh?
or if Mo be like, is he wearing Nikes? He'd be like, nah, he ain't wearing Nikes. So that's why,
Hey,
because he ain't got them Nikes on.
he got that foot fungus, man. He got that foot fungus,
What's up?
bro. That
Hey
foot fungus.
Garland, if you
That
find
foot
out, man,
fungus is
I'm just
real.
messing around, man.
Got that. Hey, do we got it on the foot or the toe?
It's his toe.
Oh
Or is his
man, that
toenail?
hey,
I don't know.
that big toe will
That
do it.
ingrown.
It
Yeah,
could
that
be
big
that.
toe will do it. He out.
Yeah, out.
He out. That big toe will do it.
Isn't
Man,
that crazy? How you get hurt your big toe, you can't do nothing.
that's an important part of the body. Important part of the body. But
They
you know
got
what? I
they
actually,
got
I actually, I actually do think Indiana's gonna win that
You
series.
think they're winning that series, huh?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
you know what they played. You know they weren't they in the Eastern Conference Final just last year against Boston?
yep.
And then they got
Oh,
better, right? And then they got
They
better.
play good as a team.
Yeah, they played them like they're one of the teams that play really good team ball, right? Like,
Nimhart has been stepping
well,
it up.
that's because
The
yeah, because
Zags.
they don't have a really go to guy. They got a bunch of guys that can get you 20, 25 points a game.
yeah,
Well, then they go to guy. He shares Halliburton. He
yeah,
knows, but he shares.
my guy Halliburton. What y'all think
Who
about
would
his
have thought?
dad?
Who would have thought that all those people telling you how to shoot these ways, you can shoot however you want. You just still keep making shots.
Hey, he got
And
to
it's that.
believe
That's
his
why.
dad.
What is that? Those confidence we talk about. He has confidence.
His
But
dad
how
got
about his
banned. His
dad?
dad. I was about to say that his
His
dad
dad
got
is
banned.
his dad is Benito. Hey, you see how Giannis is
Hey,
looking at him like
but they interviewed him this week,
The
right?
dad or
Yeah,
they
Giannis?
interviewed the dad?
nah, the dad was on the podcast
Dang,
this
he
week,
making money.
and the
Dad,
dad
come
Oh
be on
said
yeah.
this podcast for
so,
free.
so the dad actually the dad but the
I,
dad said that he was not looking at Giannis when he was doing that. He was looking
there was
beyond
nobody else there.
at the moment. He
He
said he
shouldn't
was
even been
looking
out there,
beyond
man.
Giannis, bro.
True
He
story.
shouldn't have been out there, bro. He
I,
shouldn't have been out
Hey,
there, bro.
if that
I
was
ain't,
me, I would have got tackled.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what he said. Like, go blame him. But that's what he said. He said, yeah, he said that he wasn't even. It wasn't towards Giannis. It was behind Giannis.
What?
Yeah, dude. I'm just
How was he
saying.
behind him when he walking towards him? Oh, he was looking behind him.
Yeah, he said he wasn't looking at Giannis at the time he was doing that.
I was looking
Um,
past Giannis.
but
I
how
mean,
when
what was looking at him? The sign? He was like,
Yeah, like why would and who
with
was
the
saying
sign.
fuck you to? I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
f you too.
hey,
My
so
yeah.
how
feelings.
That's
so how
that's what
so
we do. He
so
said
when does he come back?
next year.
So he's
If they
done
make
for
it
the
to the finals,
so he's done for the full
I would.
playoffs.
I mean,
I'm.
we live in a new era. I would say around or something, but I mean you got to think about the potential. What if Giannis would have struck him, dude? Like,
What
you
if
know
it
what I'm
was
saying? Like
somebody
it could have
else and they
been.
struck Giannis?
But that's what I'm saying. What if he struck Giannis too? anything could happen. I think it's the severity of what could have happened, and the dash should know better because we have how many family and friends that sit courtside and stuff. I mean, that was on him. I feel like and I like how they didn't put it on Halliburton because honestly, he had nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah, he had nothing to
Like,
do it. He
I mean,
grown.
like, I mean, the only thing we're similar is like, you're my dad, but I mean,
He
why
said,
were you down
now,
there?
now you got to
You
watch
know,
me from home.
but you know what though? I
Can't
think
get you no tickets.
personally, I think he's
Save me some
lucky.
money. Thanks,
I
Dad.
think I think he's lucky it was Giannis and not
Somebody else.
someone else.
Dame.
Giannis is just super humble, right? Like he's a whole different type of
Well, that's what he
person.
said. He's like, you didn't even see my parents. My dad stood in the back of the press
Yeah,
because you won't even know who. He's like, my family ain't even in the front row.
Yeah.
yeah. If you think about someone else,
Froze up on us. Oh.
Well, he comes
you
from a
know,
different.
yeah, he can't. Yeah, so he picked the right one to do that too because it would have been pretty crazy. Um, yeah, but
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
One quick question. So you know how Shaq always say they're going to Cancun when your season's over. Why is it
nope.
always Cancun?
Chuck say they going to Galveston, Texas with that dirty ass water.
Oh, he just changed it up.
Chuck
Big
I'm
changed
about
it
to
up.
shot
say
Jimmy.
because
Hey,
I'm like
hey,
them dudes ain't going to Cancun no more. They got way more money.
Chuck put him in Galveston this year.
Oh wow.
Damn. Ain't no ain't
Tommy,
no cruise. Is any cruising still coming out of there?
Chuck said they ain't playing well enough to go
shoot,
to Cancun.
I saw on a cruise Big Mo got off of that there was a brawl like 2 days later in the
Wow.
terminal.
Yeah, yeah, but that was the Carnival terminal.
Oh
We
yeah,
did
that's
Royal,
right. Oh,
but I
sorry
saw
about that.
that,
Sorry
bro.
about that.
I did. I saw
Hey,
it
the
was a
carnival gets active, huh?
it was a
Man, there was one
18
on our cruise. What you mean? And
18
I
we missed
person
all the
know.
fights.
brawl, bro.
But
We
remember
missed
the one
all
in
of
the
them.
Bahamas? In the Bahamas, they those girls got to go into
I missed all
Like
the fights.
it.
what I don't understand is you on vacation, bro. Like how do you let someone ruin your
Oh, it's a
vacation?
wrap. They about to be up 20.
Because it's
They
probably
just were up 20, bro. This
you,
game's over.
you
It's
know what it
94
is. It's probably
79
the
with a
same
minute
people
left.
that how they take them little Miami. They live in Miami. They hop on a little 4 day cruise or LA. They hop on a little 4 day cruise and they know each other. They got already got beef and now they on a cruise because they didn't know they took the cruise at the same time.
Yeah, yeah,
But
but
instead of just calling it good and going about your business, it's always an issue.
yeah,
That's my guess.
I mean, I just think it's crazy, bro. I mean, you're on vacation. You just gotta just
Or somebody
enjoy
somebody
yourself.
talk to somebody girl on the cruise. Wait till we get off this cruise. I get
That's
active. That's
yeah,
what he
that's
said.
crazy. Because that one at the Galveston terminal, that was an 18-person brawl in the baggage claim, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, what I mean,
With all the
what
cops
could
right there.
possibly
Like all
happen?
the cops.
Look, what could have possibly happened to inspire that? Like who? Their brother. That's the thing. Like 18 people, bro. Wow. Were they hung over or what?
They're like, man, give me my bottle. Nah, man, these my bottles.
Hey,
I
hey,
still got
hey,
my drink card.
hey, they was trying to share the drink package and Paco got too many drinks. So then now they
Hey,
fighting over it.
hey, you do get angry though. You do get angry when you run out of drink pack when you run out of drinks on that drink package. I
How would you know that?
I wouldn't know.
I do know. I do know
I
firsthand.
know.
But
Hey,
I wasn't trying to
when,
take out nobody.
when the
Hey,
night just started, he said, "Hey, somebody give me a drink. I'll take."
hey,
Hey,
I looked
so
at the
why
bottom of
Steph?
the receipt.
hey,
It
and
said
what I
zero.
do need to know is they need to have one of them things where you can check your own drinks and make sure you got enough because them people lied
So why you get angry
because she
when
lied.
you ran out of drinks?
She
I'm
lied.
curious.
She said I had one more after this. After this,
Your thing said zero, but I seen it. Your receipt
yeah,
said
she
zero. I
lied.
think.
Yeah, she lied. She meant you have
15 out of
one.
15.
This is your one. I would have been
This
like,
is
take
your
it
only
back.
one, huh?
I would have been like, take it back. I need it for
For
the
later?
club. I need it for the club.
Oh man,
Then you can't even really pre-funk because ain't no stuff you can do.
Well, you was
no.
pre-funking all day.
You was at the casino all day, man.
I'm
Yeah.
just
What kind
saying
of pre-funk you want?
we were at the damn casino the whole day. For you to be out of drinks, there had to lead to
that
something. Like,
Yeah, that was crazy. I think
was
I
hey,
don't know.
I would
you
call that
know,
a pre-funk.
But you know,
I should have
my
just got
favorite.
all my drinks from my girl there, my
You
bartender.
know
She
what
was
my
hooking me
you
up.
know what my favorite was
Oh man,
though.
she was hooking it up.
Oh, you talking about AU?
Mm-hmm.
You know who my You know what my favorite moment was though. It wasn't when Platinum ran out of drinks and they said he had zero. It was when he turned to HD and HD said $10.
There you go. I got you, man. You got to give
Hey,
me $10.
I knew
Or I
HD
mean,
had
that's
some
working
because
for a double.
I knew AG had some because he took a nap. I was like,
Hey,
man, you take a
Yes.
nap, so that means you got extra drinks.
HD said $10. Platinum said, "Damn, I ain't got no cash on me at the moment."
Yeah,
Oh
hey.
man,
They don't even let you buy no more. That's stupid.
that
Actually, it's
was
probably safe. It's
that was
probably
that was
safe.
priceless. That was
I would have been
priceless, bro.
teetering down to the
But
hallways.
you know what? One of the things I learned, especially the last cruise I got off, um, if you gamble enough in a casino, they do like drinks on them when you're in the casino. It is unlimited beyond 15. Order when you want. You don't have to wait 5 minutes. This was my sister, my oldest sister,
This is the LA one,
because
right?
the last cruise we went on years and years ago, which was crazy, she gambled a lot. So now drinks was on them as long as you order within the casino.
Oh,
I was like, oh, that's
then you
actually
gotta gamble a lot.
yeah. But you know what? I tried to gamble a little bit so that
Could
they
you
can
could
actually.
you do that after your drink package is gone, or is it they just start taking it off your drinks? Like,
Oh
oh,
no, but I actually thought it was pretty cool because if you're in a casino, which we spend 90% of our time in a casino. For those of you guys that go on a cruise with us, that's usually what we are. We are not gambling. We're just at the bar hanging out.
watching the
You
one TV.
yeah, they actually had three on this ship,
Oh man.
plus a sports
Well,
bar. So that was actually pretty cool.
we're on Carnival. Yours on
Yeah,
Royal,
that's
right?
right. We were on Carnival.
No, this last one I did. This last one was Carnival as well.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah, with the family, it was Carnival. The one that went out of LA,
okay.
that was Carnival. But it was a smaller. It was a way smaller ship though.
Yeah, Miami Port's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, but no, I mean you get them free drinks in the casino. Then all you got to do is buy your drinks when you're in the club,
Oh, you get
or
you get to, you get to use cash up in there.
no,
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 no platinum.
On
no,
platinum cash, not platinum card.
no, no. Oh man,
You bring cash in there? No.
Be like, listen, this is all I got. I got these coins. Like,
hey,
no, man, you gotta go.
that was that was awesome. I'm telling you guys, that was one of the like went on a lot of cruises, but I think when we all went together, I think that was probably the coolest.
Oh, hey, that
Well, that was
Because
that
my
was
first one,
it was
lovely,
so
man.
chill. Yeah, it was so chilled and relaxing,
very
and
first cruise.
like I
Man,
think I think partially is we didn't have any cell phones or social media and stuff. Because if you really think about it, like cell phones and stuff really do take take over you, right? Like even when we're out, if you really think about it, when we travel a lot for basketball in general,
I
right?
stay
Like
off my
yeah,
phones.
we hang out together, but we got our phones on us, right? So you're looking
right.
at your phone, you're texting, you're emailing, etc. So I think that had a little bit to do with it, man.
Yeah, it was cool for everybody to hang out.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, when HD was running low on gas to get the mopeds back.
Hey, by the
Hey,
way, the most
me and
hilarious
Big Mo was
and
running light.
interesting thing to see is five black guys on mopeds sweating like no other in the
South
middle of
Beach, huh?
Miami, South
Hey,
Beach. Insane.
we left South Beach with our mopeds, bro. We were like all the way on like 107. We were moving with them
Where
things,
we
Yeah.
man.
going? We
We
stopped
were
there at a nice location,
we were
some
moving with
food.
them things.
Yeah, like the only bad part I was melting. That was the only bad part.
Yeah, it was hot, man. It
That
was
was
hot.
hot.
It was hot the whole time around, though. If you think about it, right? Like it was
Oh,
hot.
I know.
know,
Well,
you
If I
even
could
have
have taken my shirt off on the moped, I would have.
me and HG's AC didn't work. That was bad. We had to get maintenance to come up there and fix that ASAP
the hotel
Oh,
or the boat.
on a hotel.
oh yeah, that's right.
That's brutal, bro.
Yeah.
That is
Gosh, yeah, I was like, we need this fix now. He's like, give us. I was like, I don't think you can give us a minute.
that's brutal.
We're in there sweating.
Yeah, Miami, you got to be there for like a month to adapt, I think.
Oh yeah, Miami was.
And I don't think I can last a
That
month.
was a different type of weather.
You don't think you can last a what?
No, the water. I would have to take my own cases of water from here all the way there
Well, yeah,
just to stay hydrated.
yeah. But
Yeah,
we did have the Walgreens across the street.
That's right. That's right.
it was. Yeah, it was warm. It was warmer than you. It was typical August weather though. It's pretty hot in August.
Yeah.
Everybody
The
listening,
humi-
Big Mo's used to that weather. So
the humidity is high,
Yeah.
hi.
but definitely a good time. So if you guys have not been to Miami, definitely go back. I definitely would go back and definitely take a cruise out of there.
Yeah.
I
Even
don't. I
if,
don't. I saw the cruise out of Seattle. I don't trust that.
uh, where is it going?
Not doing it.
Alaska.
Alaska.
Yeah. So that Alaska cruise, everything closes at 9 o'clock. I've already done the homework.
Why would? Why would it? Why? Why would I? Why would?
But
First of all, I
because
would not want to go. There's not a. There's nothing in Alaska that I'd be like, oh, I want to go check that out.
I do want to go when I'm
I saw
older.
it on National Geographic.
I,
I literally did. So
it's different being there, man.
I
I do.
understand that.
Yeah, I do want to go. I
But the
don't know.
weather is cooler.
It is. It is. I was trying to do our. I was trying to get us a
So that's
basketball
what I'm trying to think about. Is
tournament
that
going.
really a cruise? If it's a cold cruise
I don't think it's really a. I mean, even this
in the
ship.
wintertime, do you hop in your car and go for a cruise? No,
I don't think they let
you
you. I
do it
don't.
in the summertime. You
I
don't do it
actually
in
don't
winter.
think they cruise in the winter to Alaska, man. I
They
think it's
do.
too cold.
Somebody going up there.
I think it's too cold, bro.
I
Yeah,
get it.
that's not going up there.
Yeah.
That's just yeah. That's like going to the equator where we
So
were at almost.
so the Pacers beat the Warriors. I mean, the Warriors beat the Rockets. So now you got a 6-7 matchup
Yeah, and Timberwolves get home court advantage.
in the semifinals, and Timberwolves get home court advantage. How crazy is that?
Denver Timberwolves rematch in the finals.
Ooh, you think so? So Minnesota
Well,
goes by Golden State.
Oh yeah.
well, I knew the
Oh
NBA
yeah.
wasn't going to have the Joker out the first round. I predicted that,
Yeah, you
and
know what?
when I said that,
But
I already know that's
that's
not.
the Clippers' fault, bro. That's the
They didn't
Clippers'
show.
fault.
Oh, you're
Okay.
right.
You
You're
know
right.
what? Like
All they
Game
did is
set.
show up.
Hey, Game 7
They
Harden.
got their ass whooped game 7.
hey,
I don't think Harden been out the first round maybe once or have he?
they went to Denver, man.
Yeah,
No,
I already
bro.
knew that. I called it last week on here. I said if they go to Denver, it's over. At game 7, it's a wrap.
They
You,
got
you might as well just
destroyed. They
get.
didn't even show
Yeah,
up.
They didn't, man.
that's about all they did. They caught the flight and got
That's
there.
about all they did. Yeah.
So 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 you said Denver, Minnesota in the Western Finals. You don't think OKC has a chance? Is that what I'm hearing? Plat, Plat?
Well, they start tomorrow, huh? OKC in
No, they
Denver,
don't.
No. You got.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah
they do.
Yep. Yep.
yeah
And the
yeah.
Celtics and Knicks. Celtics and Knicks
Yep.
is game 1, and then
Uh,
right after that is OKC and the Nuggets.
I
you don't think OKC got a chance?
they got
Go.
they always got a chance. I mean, they're
So,
the top team
Yeah, for sure.
in the league. Or
but
the
you're
West
saying
league.
but you're saying Denver finna win it.
I just think if Jokic, because he hasn't really played, and you got playoff Murray coming on. Um,
I
I don't
actually
know.
think I actually think
I just
he's
think the
tired.
experience. It comes back down to the experience part,
I think he's
especially if
tired.
it has to go 6 or 7.
I think he's
Hey, it
tired of
goes. It's
playing
gonna.
like
It's
that.
gonna. It's gonna determine if what Porter and Gordon do because against OKC, everybody has to produce. You can't really just sit back against OKC and think that you're gonna let Murray and Joker just carry you the whole series because they have to play defense as well.
Yeah,
Well,
I agree.
Denver has a center too, though, right? Like if you think about it, Lakers didn't have a center at all.
Well,
Um,
but what is Joker going to do against Chet?
yeah,
Same,
Because he can't.
same,
He can't.
same
If
thing
they get
Chet's
him,
gonna do against Joker.
if they get it, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's going to level
I
out.
mean,
But
at least he'll go out and guard him.
yeah,
He can't do nothing if he go down on the block.
yeah, and Joker can't go out on the wing and guard him.
He'll at least go out there though.
Yeah, and get lit up.
I I think it's gonna. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna go 7. I don't. Think,
What do you see
OKC.
and who you
Oh,
got?
well,
OKC got home court advantage,
OKC
right?
Yeah,
OKC has been hanging out for the last 2 weeks. I just
hey,
realized.
you know what has happened to all the teams that have been hanging out this year?
Yeah, yeah, I
What
know.
the
They've all
Cavs just
lost.
did. Well, the Cavs lost today because they were out. They were sitting. They were
Yeah,
waiting.
all the teams. That's what I'm saying. The
Nah,
teams that
nah,
were sitting.
but the Cavs hasn't been sitting as long as OKC.
Almost,
OKC has
yeah.
been out, bro.
Well, I get that, but I'm saying you coming in from the Pacers. You know, they was at least watching 2, 3 of their games. Uh, the Cavs. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
they
think
won what they swept, and they at least watched 2 of those games. And so and then when you get it, sometimes it's a bad thing to get a team who, go to a game 6 or 7 because they come right in oil. They ready versus you trying to gear back up.
you know what when you're old, that rest is good. When you're young, but
Yeah,
you also in Oklahoma City, those boys will be ready. I
for
OKC and
sure.
five. OKC and 5.
shoot.
OKC and 5.
Yeah, you saw what he did when he was walking through L.A.
OKC and 5.
So you
Hey
said
man,
OKC and who?
I
You
said
think?
Denver and I said Denver and
I said
Timberwolves.
I
I want OKC and
hey
Golden State.
Pendon
The
Health.
best matchup would be OKC Timberwolves
I
Pendon
with
think
Health.
OKC.
all the young talent. That's what you want to see.
Well, I mean,
Pendon
and that's why I want Golden State to win because they're undermining them. Oh, they're
Pendon
old, they're this and that. So let the old dudes keep doing what they're doing, and they just keep the young dudes and Golden State just creep up.
Pendon Health and Draymond not getting ejected.
Right.
Denver, Golden State will win. That's pending health, and again,
And you said
That's Jimmy
Draymond's mindset.
That's Jimmy Butler's health, and then I also question Draymond versus Rudy. Somebody's gonna get kicked in the face this series. So
Somebody's gonna get kicked in the face.
I don't know
Wow.
who
Well,
it's
right
gonna be.
now it's Rudy 0, Draymond 1. He got choked out.
So you gonna choke him out back?
Hey,
Get
and
it.
then if I'm not mistaken, one of Rudy's teammates just stood there watching him get choked out. He was just standing there. I think it was Cat, but Cat's gone now.
That's why they
Hey,
got rid of him.
Cat said he ain't got nothing to do with that. So
Draymond.
hey man, what kind of what is that? Is that whiskey?
Yes,
What's the 70th shot?
it's the Bakers.
Mmm, makers.
Nothing else about the NBA.
Nah, the
Nah,
NBA is pissing me
kind of
off.
dull right now.
It's bad officiating right now.
Bad
Terrible.
officiating.
Bad officiating.
That's great because I like the fact that I got 45 minutes left in the show to get into my questions because I got a lot of questions on today.
Oh shoot.
Oh shoot!
And I came up with these. Hey, real quick, y'all watch that show on Netflix, the about the Vietnam?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Bro,
y'all gotta check that out.
you know I ain't got time for TV.
Okay, well, my wife was wondering why I was watching it because she was like, "Why are you even watching this?" I was like, "I just like information. I like watch shit, find out new stuff, especially to find out if they was telling you the truth in school or not." And so I was like watching it. No, because I'm trying to figure out like
Come on, Platinum.
why don't they tell you the whole stuff? So you get older, you see all these different things, and you're like, "What the hell?" Like when you're growing up, there's like 10 animals that you talk about when you're growing up. 10
Yep.
animals. As you get older, then it turns to 20 animals. Then it's like 30. Now it's like a million different animals. And you got one mouse that's like 18 different names.
So
But it
so
all
at,
looks like a mouse. So I'm just saying.
wait. So at what point were they gonna teach you the million different damn animals, man? Boy,
Hey, there's more than 10.
You was only in school 12 years.
Yeah, okay, you're only in college for 4.
You ain't got time to learn no million animals, man.
Well, at least give me more than 10.
They did.
Well, they had to break it down. That's all you remember.
Man,
Hey,
No, it was the
they
same
gave you
10
the
animals
10.
ever since you were little.
They gave you
Lions,
That's
the
all.
10.
tigers, bears,
They
That's
gave
all
you
you
the
remember.
10. You just weren't there.
bees. Good gosh.
Caterpillars.
All right, let me see.
The
Where
10
my stuff at?
animals, man.
All right. These are I don't know what on which one I want to start with. Let's see here. All right.
Oh, Melissa's in the chat. Hey, Melissa. I have a care package for you when I see you next time. Bought you something back from my vacation. I thought about you.
Dang, I don't even get nothing. Not even
uh,
no invites, not even nothing, and no care packages. I don't care packages.
You know, I think in a chat a couple weeks ago, she was like, "Man, I really want some of that white Hennessy."
Yeah, I've said that like every day.
Oh,
oh
you
yeah.
didn't.
Well, I really want some of the white Hennessy.
Oh, shut up, man. Come on by. Hey, come on by. I give you a shot.
Oh my gosh. All right. Would you rather everyone you know to be able to read your thoughts or everyone you know to have access to your internet history?
We talked about that,
No,
didn't
this is
we?
different.
They can have my internet history all day. What the hell am I searching on the internet? You
I
are
don't know.
not finna read.
Some people don't want you to look
You
at
are
their internet history.
you are not finna read my thoughts. Hell to the no.
I'm gonna probably go with the same thing. You can. I barely go on the damn internet, so keep going ahead and search all you want to.
Hey,
You
hey,
probably just gonna see a couple of orders or
what
something.
they,
Yeah.
hey, they gonna find Amazon,
Right.
Nike.com,
Yeah.
Yahoo.
Amazon.
Yeah. They're gonna see the Prime,
Hey,
and
hey,
it's probably even not even ordered for me. It's probably the wife or something.
hey. They go you go to YouTube, you're gonna find a lot of basketball stuff that I
Yeah.
study. You're gonna probably find some books. I mean, hell yeah, you can have my internet history all day.
You're gonna see. Mine's KBTV 12 checking out the week's weather.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
now
You guys
now
got a lot
now
of PG search engines. Okay,
now
I see it.
now,
I see it.
now this
Yeah.
now this mine up here, that's a whole different
Well, yeah,
conversation.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
that
going with
thing.
that one.
That thing wonders, huh?
Boy, that thing changes that changes in seconds. So
Oh
you
wow.
sitting there thinking about my thoughts, man. Shoot.
Reading your thoughts.
Man, I know. Could you imagine? Like I'm sitting there. What? Now she knows she shouldn't have that on, right? And people are thinking, "No, you can read that." No,
Yeah. Nah.
Your thoughts just come out loud,
hell yeah.
or how does that work? Do the people just hear it in their own head,
Uh, if
or
they
is it
hear
like a
it,
speaker?
nah, nah.
Dang heck, that person. No, they don't need to be wearing that.
Hey, it's
Excuse
that
me,
person.
sir.
It's that person
What?
that they're talking to him. It's that person that they're talking to him. You know when you be having that little thing up there talking to you
You
sometimes.
mean on TV when they give you that second voice?
Yeah, the little spinning
The
dude.
person sitting on your shoulders?
Yeah.
Be like, hey man, you should go do this. Nah, man, I ain't gonna do it. You should do it though. But if you don't do it, guess what you're gonna miss out on? Oh, I'm finna do it.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, they can definitely have that internet though, cause I ain't nothing. I don't go nothing anyways.
Nice. They didn't
Yeah,
say computer. It said all searches. It could be your phone too.
Oh, they can. Well,
that's cool.
but that's searching the internet on your
Yeah.
phone,
Internet on
right?
my phone.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
I'm
can
just
not
have
your
that.
saying.
phone. Yeah,
Yeah, you can
Just a
have that.
question. Just letting
Yeah.
you know.
we answered your question, Platinum. We
All
answered
right,
what
I
you
got
asked.
another one.
Wait. What
Wait,
about
wait.
you?
I
What you?
said you do my search
No,
engine
you
now.
didn't answer us.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh, uh,
you can go ahead.
Internet. You going with internet?
Yep.
oh, you want to search engine it?
Yeah, that's fine. That's a lot
I,
less. That's a lot less.
hey,
That's a lot less PG.
13, huh? PG 13.
And yeah, yeah, that's where we're at.
yeah.
Would you rather erase your own memories or erase someone else's memories of you?
Mm. DM, go ahead, take down, bro.
What was that again?
Would you
Erase.
rather erase your own memories or erase someone's memories of you?
I'm gonna put a twist to it. I'll probably say somebody's memories of me because sometimes people only get that one shot, and it could have been a terrible encounter. And
Okay.
so, with yourself, you kind of know yourself. So, we always think, man, I shouldn't have did blah blah. But sometimes you meet some people and you blew it. So that might might be
Bad
able to
first impression. Bad first impression.
redeem yourself from if they could forget that some of their thoughts about you.
I got too many memories in my head to be erasing them. I
You're
mean,
right. That's what I'm saying.
if I can erase, a period of time or a moment or and stuff like that, yeah, I would probably do that. But I ain't finna erase my brain. I
Nah.
rather, yeah, nah,
It's your
bro.
memories,
Yeah.
not your brain.
Well, whatever. That's damn near erasing your brain. That's like getting Alzheimer's. You don't forgot
Just get it
everything.
early. Yeah, you just go
Nah,
keep doing something like I don't remember.
I, re- I keep mine and erase theirs.
nah. DM says so. Yeah, he says some good things though. Like when he talked a little bit about that first impression on some people that you left, or even that bad impression, or even that
Yeah,
bad girlfriend or boyfriend, or that's out there and stuff, bro. Like it's, yeah, I would love to. There's some people I would love to forget in my rearview mirror too. So
Dang.
for sure.
So you do both?
man,
Well, be like, can I partially forget this, but make
if
them
they
forget that?
if they say I can if they say I can forget a specific period, yeah, I would do both. But if you saying I gotta erase it all, bro, that's where all my laughs come from, man. When you're in the
Right.
trenches at work, I think about some dumb stuff that somebody dumb done, and I just start
Man,
laughing.
yeah, set right back.
It rebuild my mindset at that point.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. You got to keep the memories. Memories is
Yeah.
all you got,
Oh man, I'm
right?
telling you. Hey, when you're gone from this world, that's what people gonna have of
For sure.
No, they'll have these video, these podcasts
you.
to go back
What
to
are,
and listen
what are
to.
you doing, Platinum?
I am erasing people's memory. I'm Men in Blacking it.
Oh, okay. Men in black in it.
Be like,
so
I
so
wasn't even
so
there.
so not only are you erasing it, but you're gonna rewrite their memory.
He added some stuff to his own thing.
Yeah, I was just.
That's
Oh
This is what
man,
we're doing. We're like, oh, we're losing
crazy.
all memories of you.
that's a yeah.
I start with all my baby mamas.
I already knew what you were starting with. I already knew what you were starting with. You didn't even have to tell me that.
Yeah, I definitely can erase one.
Just be like, bam. Be like, yes. Let's start over here. I don't even know who you are. Like, oh, dang. Well, you should go
Dang.
in and just cancel this. No.
Yeah, yeah. What's the next one? That was an okay question.
Okay, okay.
Okay question.
That was all right.
Would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out during the night?
Hmm. I read there. So never go out in the day or never go out in the night.
Yep.
I'd rather not go out in the day
Okay, why?
because motherfuckers can't drive. Sorry about my language. They
That's
can't
the whole.
drive, bro. They can't drive. There's too many people out there. I rather, man, in the night it's calm, cool, and collect, bro. Yeah, no, I rather not go out in the day. I think I can do that, but then, yeah, I'll stay there.
I think I'd rather do the same because at night I can get a lot more done. And they probably never even know when if I ever came out or not. It's dark. You don't see me.
What?
Sticking and moving.
Yeah. Still get moving there. You're like, man, he's been in the house for a month. I actually been out every night.
You just been coming out during the day.
Yeah, yeah. That's just
I work the
It's,
night
just
shift.
especially when they call you
On
and they
the
be like, "Hey
night
man, I ain't
shift.
see you in a while. You don't come out at night."
Yeah. Y'all, the freaks come out at.
you ain't
That's
out
why
there
y'all
when
come out at night.
you ain't outside when I'm outside.
Y'all try to go out when the freaks go out at night.
Nah, I'm trying to avoid these crazies around here, bro.
Uh, Everything happens that night. I mean, the only thing that happens during the day is you're working. Most of the
True.
time, that's everything. Like all the other stuff happens at nighttime.
True.
You eat
True.
dinner. You're going out. All the things that happen. I can still be coaching because it's at night. like, like you
Yeah.
can still do the stuff you want to do. Some at night. of a night. I'm gonna be a night crawler. I'll be like a vampire, like you're sleeping during the day.
Yeah,
Hey,
they'll sleep good
Step
too.
out at night for all the festivities.
Sleep good, bro. You less interruptions. Everyone's at work in the day, right?
Well, that's if
yeah.
they. Hey, that's if they chose day. Somebody got to work
Now,
at night.
now, if they all choose a night, then I'm going. I'm flipping a day. That's all I'm saying.
You're like, that's a whole other question. That's a whole different question.
Hey, I'm flipping. I'm flipping day. They start choosing nights.
Wow.
That's crazy.
All right, another one. Would you rather be drafted to war or kicked out of the U.S. for 5 years?
Boot my ass. Boot my ass.
Hey, give me boots to asses.
Hey, boot me. I'm out. I'm out. In fact,
I'm out.
In fact, I'll voluntarily leave.
Yeah, I put
Mm-mm.
my name on the list
Nope.
instantly.
Nope.
I'm gone.
I am not built to fight anyone's war.
So
Period.
what
And
would you
definitely not a war that I ain't start.
I
so
ain't started that
how
shit.
would you think how would it go down if you existed during the Vietnam? I'm just saying this Vietnam War shit.
Yep. Yep.
You got drafted.
Yep.
They
Now,
said, Big
first of,
Mo,
first of
hey,
all, I wouldn't have got drafted. That's first and foremost,
why?
right?
They,
There's a height limit.
there ain't no
That's it.
height limit.
Well, second
There
of
was
all,
no height limit back then. They
well,
may have
second,
one now, but I don't know if you're making that up. Somebody Google that because I don't think that's true.
He's making that up.
but you know what?
There had to be a tall
If
dude that was
there's
up.
anybody on here, look that up, please.
There ain't no height limit.
They wouldn't have took me. You know why they wouldn't have took me? Because I would have built the bunker. You know what? I would have built myself a bunker and went
Then they were like, this dude knows how to build bunkers. We're taking him.
You know what? There is no way. War is not for me. I am not a fighter.
Okay.
No.
That's funny.
No, I'm out.
So you're skipping the draft. You're out on the draft.
I'm skipping. You know
You're
what?
fleeing the country.
Once I find out when
Can't
draft
return for
day
5
is,
years.
Once I find out when draft day is, I'm driving north or south.
Actually, a lot of people did that. A lot of people left
See?
Well,
or went to jail.
Yeah. Nah, you're booing me, bro. I ain't finna be fighting nobody war that ain't start. What kind of crap is that?
exactly. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You drafted
Wait a
me,
minute.
putting my life on the line.
First of all, what would happen if you actually were the person that started the war?
Different conversation, right? If I started the war,
I understand why I'm here.
I'm
Nah,
there
but
first.
is that person still alive if he started the war?
I don't know.
That's the question. I want to know who is the people that be starting the wars. Like
Yeah.
you just the instigator, like the ultimate instigator.
Yeah, all I'm saying is I ain't nah, bro.
Like,
shout out
hey,
to my.
give me that block back. We want that block.
I mean,
No.
yeah, nah. Again,
We want
shout out,
that block back.
But just I mean that's how that be. They like going down the street like, hey, you guys have been fine for like the last 4 years. Now we decide we want to live here now. We want y'all to move.
nah.
Like that's the big bully.
Again, salute to the military, the people that do sign up for that, but that is not me.
Yeah, I ain't going.
Oh yeah, I respect. Hey, whoever, man, I got all respect for who's representing the country. I'm just not one.
Yeah, the draft could not exist today at all. Ain't nobody going.
Oh yeah, so there is a height restriction, and you know what? I'll
Who
wear
said
some
it?
I'll wear some heels to make sure I'm 6'8".
Oh my gosh, get out of here. Hey, if you wear heels,
Hey.
you ain't going. You put heels on, you ain't going anyway.
See,
Hey, that
know-
information came from an invalid source.
I know how to X myself.
wait, that's a
out.
lie. That's a lie because women do wear heels, so that is a story. So you could wear heels.
First and foremost,
and still be going.
the minimum height is 4'10".
Hey, I got a question though. Can you can
wait,
homosexuals
so people that are
join the?
small can't go?
The small people are not allowed to go. The minimum height is 4.
So that means-
I almost said the M word.
I know.
So that
I
means
was getting ready to-
so does that mean one of our coaches can't go?
Nope. Hey,
one
he
of
missed-
our coaches, no names, man. One of our coaches can't make it.
he missed the cutoff.
Yeah, he could just he just gonna deliver everybody to the headquarters.
He missed the cutoff. He missed the cutoff, man.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that.
there's I don't think there's a well, I ain't gonna say that because my dad was in the military. Yeah, nah. What you gonna do? You signing up for the draft? Or you
No, I ain't
leaving?
going.
I'm gone. I'm going to another country.
You ain't leaving. You ain't leaving the country. I ain't doing.
I'm just going to jail.
Boy, they ain't gonna put you in jail.
They go.
Hey.
They go to if you go to jail, you really going to fight the war.
You know the country
If
they
you go to
send
jail-
you know the country they sending you to ain't Cancun. You ain't going.
If you
You
go
ain't going.
to
You
if
ain't
you go
going
to
like you're
jail,
going to the
platinum,
beach.
You ain't
Platinum,
going to no jail. Boy, you gonna
if
be
you
on
go to
that.
jail, you're going to be fighting. They're going
They
to send you.
they said they
First
sending you to
class.
the boot camp in a whole other country. That's where they're
Boy,
gonna send you to.
boy, you first class. Gonna carry your ass on to jail. First class.
Yeah,
First
you gonna be.
class.
They're gonna have your bunk already made, guns and
First
everything. Waiting,
class. First class. You going to jail. Boy, you bet. Boy, you better
right?
pay. Boy, if I gotta rent me a boat and just sail around the ocean for the next 5 years, I'm
How you gonna do
selling.
that?
Hey, I'm
Yeah, but
selling.
I ain't. I'm
Oh
not
man.
going to the war though for sure.
Nah, agreed, man.
Another
Agreed.
question. So you know how they got if you watch this, they got video and pictures and photographs. So I'd be wondering, like, how do the people that take these videos and photographs never get shot at?
Oh, you talking about that war?
Yeah.
Because they had a media pass on.
What you're shooting? It's war. Like, what are the rules of war?
I,
Because
I,
I ain't
I
never
don't.
seen like if you people are shooting in a drive by shooting and stuff, ain't nobody sitting there with a phone up like, hold up,
I
on
agree.
media, and they
I,
just sit in the middle of it videoing it.
Right,
I agree.
right.
Like even when
So
what
I'm sure there's people videoing it, but they ain't sitting in the middle of it.
yeah. No, I agree. Even when they was the Iraq war or even
Yeah,
the one that Russia's having right now, and they be reporting live
yeah.
and they be like, yeah, right over my head. I'd be like, dang, bro, if they just fire a missile over there,
No,
you're
if you
done.
You
watch dude's
done.
video, these dudes are talking to him. He's like, so how does it feel to be out here at war? They're like, like shooting dudes get
That's
shot at, and he
that's what
just
they
sitting there with
signed.
the mic. Like,
They
how's
signed
he?
This is
up for.
I'm like, how are you not
that's
getting
crazy.
shot at?
Hey, you know what?
Nah,
Why wouldn't
I'm
everybody just pretend they're media and then sneak up on people and just shoot them?
I'm okay with being
that's
media,
crazy,
but if you're gonna make me media, I'm gonna be scrapped too, bro. You ain't finna have me sitting there talking about some how's it going today.
man.
Nah.
I just trying to
Media.
figure
I'm
that
gonna be
out.
ready.
I just got to figure out how that works because they got all these pictures, all the photographs, all these videos, all these interviews. I'm like, y'all in the middle of a war.
Maybe they just don't fight the media.
Right about now
That,
at 5
that
a.m. They're at it right now.
no, that's like you stopping somebody in the middle of the basketball game, and they about to go up and dunk. Hey, hold up. What kind of dunk are you about to do?
So the
And he
media
had a
do
fast break, and you run out in the middle of the court and stop him and say, hey, what kind of dunk are you about to do right now?
so the media do get shot at, okay? Melissa had an uncle that was media. He was shot and bombed.
Wait a minute, was he undercover? I'm just asking.
What are you
Hold
talking?
up. Let me put this back up
What's
there.
the hating cover?
Let me put that back up there. I was just asking the question. You
What?
never know.
Now I got questions. Was he
Like,
shot? Was he shot from a distance, or did they walk up to him and say, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he
is this
hold up
is
his
this
media
uncle
That's
still
crazy.
pass.
is this uncle
He
still alive?
he held up his media. Yeah, we need to invite him to this show.
Absolutely, because I got an interview. Because I do have questions about
I
that.
got questions for him.
Because after I watched that, I tried.
I don't think he's alive.
Oh,
Dang, we wish Uncle was. Shout out to Unc.
Salute.
sorry
There
about
we
that.
is. Salute.
But yeah, that was one of my. I was trying to figure that out. I'm like, why? How can you get all this footage
I
in the
used to ask that same question.
middle of the war? People shooting, bombing, and everything. You're like, and today, right here,
Uh,
out here in Vietnam, this is going down. I'm like, man, no. How much you get
I
paid? Your insurance got to be extra high.
I used to ask that same question, bro.
And how much are you getting paid? And then there was a dude that said, I didn't believe it was going on like that. So I had to go
Dang.
see for myself. How can you just fly into a war zone?
Yeah. See, I,
Like, hey, you know what? We're gonna go live. Guy Lingo gonna go live from the
no,
war zone.
no, the hell we ain't.
hey, well, just tell me
Hey,
how it
hey,
is.
hey,
Tell me how it is.
we'll send a drone, but
I'm just trying to
or you can go. That's
you go
fine.
ahead, go on. I'm just trying to say that, like, man,
Just tell me how it is. Tell me how it
we
is.
just sit up there, we just set up the whole camera and computer and everything,
Yeah.
put up media, and nobody shoot us. It's a whole action movie around us. And we just video like, oh man, you guys wouldn't believe this. If you
Hey,
just come here with your media credentials,
hey. Apparently, some of them do get shot, right? And obviously,
and I do have sympathy. I'm just asking the question. I'm just
no,
trying to figure it out
it's a legit question because
because
it's
I'm trying
good.
to figure out, and then I got to know how much y'all get paid because it ain't. It's got to be a pretty good penny to go jump in the middle of a
Nah,
fight.
I think that's just them trying to build their rep up. I actually don't think
That's
they
what you
get
got to
paid that
do.
much.
Like, hey,
Hey,
if you want to be nightly news, you got to get in the trenches.
Hey, no, there's no way, bro.
Hey, 2 weeks from now, Platinum Cash going live.
Hey, he gonna be the only one on the show.
Oh man.
Hey, they gonna say what Big Mo
Yeah,
at?
he gonna have one big screen. Just platinum.
Hey, I'm actually gonna join that show because I gotta be able to
Oh,
tell. I gotta be able to tell the story. So I'm gonna.
Hey,
I ain't gonna be there. I'm gonna be
oh
remote.
man.
But
hey,
I
Mo
got.
gonna be on vacation.
Yeah, he gonna be on vacation. I'm like, what the hell?
I,
He said he
hey,
was gonna do something. But I
Uh,
didn't think he was gonna really do this.
I gotta tell. I gotta be
Hey,
there to
check out the
tell the
views we
story.
got.
Hey, man, I tell you what, they fire a damn bullet at you. You'll change your mind
Oh
then.
man. I'd be like, nah, I gotta go. I thought this was fake.
that's a good question.
Oh, okay. Now I gotta wipe all these tears out my eyes from laughing.
This guy, he gonna be platinum. Yeah, he'll be there.
Yeah. Oh no, I already did that. Oh,
Like
okay.
he said
Would you
he
hey, would you rather give up your favorite food that you love to eat or give up sex?
mm, for how long?
This is not even a question for me. I just asking
But,
you guys.
but
No,
how
no, no, no,
long
no,
though?
no, no. You got to answer this too, Cash.
What do you mean how long? You got it it's for life.
For life.
For life. But that's a no-brainer. You can have
You
that
must.
damn food.
Well, you must. Yeah. Boy, you must be going to
What do
Yeah, you
jail.
have that damn
you thought it
food.
was you thought it was for like a week?
You must be going to jail, Claude.
Why? What?
Must be going to jail like for a
You must
while.
ain't gonna eat your cornbread.
Man, hey, I'm telling you, Tone, that's the only way you giving up sex. Shit.
Yeah, you can have that food for life. Fuck it, you can have that food. I'll find something else that's my favorite.
Hey, and then you're
Your
gonna
your
have Big
favorite
Sam
food.
after of you. Once you get Big Sam after of you, it's a wrap.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Oh, you talking about if I went to jail
Hey,
for skipping the draft?
Yes.
you the one talking about you gonna give your food up.
Oh yeah, I'm not eating. I don't eat that much as it is.
Sure don't.
Oh, that'd be me giving up McDonald's though. I had to give up McDonald's.
Oh man, you know what? I gave it up for a while.
I've actually started giving it up.
I gave it
You
up for a
guys eat
while.
McDonald's?
Shut up. Actually, yes, I do. I used to
Hey,
eat that stuff like
the
every
the,
day.
the fact that it's
Horrible.
four, the fact that it's
You mean a
four,
20-piece?
the fact that it's four of them on my way to basketball practice every day is tempting, bro.
I gotta get that large fried apple pie. Shout out to McDonald's for the $5 meal now. Trying to be like Wendy's.
At least they did something. They were expensive prior to that.
Yeah.
Shit, they still
So
expensive.
you guys aren't giving up sex, is what you're saying? You're gonna give up your favorite food. What is your favorite food that you would be giving up?
I don't really have one.
You gotta have one.
I just like to
You
eat.
gotta have one like your team. You gotta have a favorite. You gotta have a favorite one.
It really
Well,
did.
if we going off of that, then I don't got one because you ain't got one.
I know. That's why I said McDonald's.
It
You talking
depends,
about you don't
bro.
have no team?
Yeah, it do depends, right? Like I got a lot of foods that I love, right? But I mean, there's not one that I just like. Oh man,
Yeah,
I can't live without it.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. They can have it.
All right. Can't live without it.
Yeah, I don't have that type of food. Now, don't get me wrong. If you try and make me eat veggies, that's a whole different conversation. But you know, it'll
Big Mo, you don't like veggies?
different conversation another day.
You break out in hives.
Okay.
Break out in hives.
Don't touch the veggies.
Oh man.
So if you're a vegan, stay away.
Hey, before you go to the next one, before you go to the next
What?
one,
What you got?
hold on. We got a picture.
What we got a picture of?
Yeah, we got a picture of Uncle Lloyd here, who's media.
Okay.
Who's
Oh,
media?
up. Are you
Y'all can see it.
okay?
This is
Okay,
Uncle
Uncle
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Uncle Lloyd was media.
Okay. Okay, Uncle Lloyd.
Yeah. Shout out to
That's
him.
Salute.
interesting.
Hey,
That's
he-
interesting that I brought this question and this up, and you already had a picture and stuff. That's crazy.
Hey, Uncle Lloyd, he need that media vest on. You gotta have the
That's
whole.
what happened.
If you
Yeah, he
gonna
got
put
that
it-
little.
You
He
can't
got
read
that little card. Look like
you
he's just
can't
an
read that.
employee.
You can't read that in the middle of battle,
Hey, if
At
you
all.
yeah,
especially if you got vision like me.
you better put damn media on the back front of me. You better
Man,
have me in a whole different color.
you better have media on my helmet.
Yeah,
Man, hey,
I'm walking
man.
around with a media backpack, a flag. The tank
Hey,
gonna say media.
hey,
You said everything.
Uncle Lloyd,
You gonna have advanced and everything, huh?
hey, Uncle Lloyd was a G though. Look, he
Yeah.
scrapped
He
up
is.
though.
Where's he at,
He
by the way?
is. He
Where's he
ready.
at? Where's he at there?
He scrapped up. Hey, Chad, what country was he in right here?
What war is this?
Hey, he
Oh,
ready though.
hey,
He strapped
Shout
up.
out Big Unc over there.
he is scrapped, but he also got a fanny pack too. That means he ain't doing much.
Well, that's for that's his extra mics.
Nah, that's what his camera's
What do you
at.
mean?
Gotcha. Hey, this how they flash it, right? He pull it out the backpack. Gotcha.
Hey,
Oh, shoot, man.
I gotta send all my stuff to Mo so you can
We're
upload it on
stupid,